I'm Jack's dad.
And I'm Mike's son. So today we're just going to do a quick review of a film we both watched this week, Dead Don't Die. This is a Jim Jarmusch film that one of us likes, and what are your thoughts
To
on it?
say I don't like it, I think is an understatement.
Okay, well we'll get on to that. What we're going to do is we'll start off, just give our basic thoughts, and then we'll go into some spoilers a little bit more at the end.
Okay.
Okay, so in a sentence, why don't you like this film? Without any spoilers. Try not to do any spoilers.
Zombies.
You're not a zombie fan?
I'm not a big fan of zombie films.
No.
No. I think once you've seen one zombie film, that's it.
Yeah?
You've seen them all.
That's where I think this one's a bit different. I think it puts some weird twists on that. We'll talk about that a bit more in a sec. But there are some... Is there anything in this film you actually liked? Was there anything you thought, that's actually quite good? I can think of one bit where I distinctly remember you laughing quite a lot.
What bit was that?
It looks like a wild animal or wild animals.
Yeah, well, one bit, yeah. And how long was the film?
Isn't that sort of an hour and a half?
Hour and a half. So there was one bit in there of about 2 seconds that I actually laughed at. And I think, zombie films, they're all exactly the same. Yeah, and I just think when you see a zombie film, it's a film that they've made to give an actor that's not done anything for a while a part.
Ooh, okay. Who would you say in this film is of that title? Because I think if I was looking at this, I'd go, actually, there's a few actors on this that are quite near the top of their game at the moment, such as Adam Driver, Tilda Swinton. I think they're all pretty tip top. Bill Murray isn't as much because he's getting on a little bit. But he's still in some stuff, like he was in Zombieland. He likes his zombie movies, doesn't he? But
I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of Bill Murray in the first place, but I just think now, after seeing him in a film about zombies, it's just made me even more, not dislike the man because I don't know the man, but
not a fan of his work.
he's not a great actor.
You don't think so?
No. And the lady from, what's the lady's name?
Tilda Swinton?
Yeah. Why she's even in this film, I do not know.
I think with that, we do kind of need to get into some spoilers. So just before we do that, I'm going to guess it's not going to be very high. What would you give this out of 10?
A 1.
Okay, 1. I'm going to go 7. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Let's get into some spoilers. Let's start with Tilda Swinton then. She's an alien. And the alien spaceship comes down at the end. I think what this is meant to be is a commentary on sort of your ex machinas, your sudden situations in film that, because towards the end it does sort of go a bit it's not as such 4-4, but it sort of goes off the rails a bit because you have Adam Driver says, well, I've read the script.
Yeah, and it's just, I'll be honest with you, I think I could have walked up and down this road, got a dozen people, yeah, and we could have done that film better than that.
I think that's the point.
Because I just think it was rubbish. I'm sorry, but the lady in it, I've seen her in other things, and I just think, yeah, brill. And then she goes and does this. Why?
I think it's because Bill Murray and I believe Tilda Swinton. I'm not overly familiar with Jim Jarmusch's work, but I'm pretty sure Bill Murray and Tilda Swinton, maybe a couple of others, have been in his films before. And he is an indie filmmaker, sort of independent. This is one of his first, I think, is it Fox or is it WB? Well, it's Universal. Universal, but I think it's more of a commentary on cinema as a whole, being that sort of, it's all getting a bit ridiculous now. I think it's meant to be pointing at and laughing because of how ridiculously it does that. I think it's sort of a commentary on how cinema is getting more like that and how it's probably not a great thing.
I can understand that, but to me, it's a waste of an hour and a half.
I can understand that as well.
Because I could have sat there and watched something else for an hour and a half, like paint dry, and I would have got more enjoyment out of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what other reviews it's going to get or whatever, but I just think it's a complete, me personally, waste of time.
Yeah, this is fair enough. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, is it? Because it is.
I don't think it's going to be a lot of people's cup of tea, to be honest. You might get the odd person out there.
It is a specific kind of film that I think is meant for a specific kind of person, isn't it? That sort of person who likes indie movies, who likes things that aren't quite your regular Hollywood production line stuff. Yeah, it's got a good cast though. You got to say that, haven't you? It's got pretty big names in the cast.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I know I keep forgetting the lady's name. What's the lady's name?
Tilda Swinton.
If I was Tilda Swinton's at this precise moment, I would sack her manager, because there's no way in a million years that I would want to be involved in a film like that.
I can understand. I think she's worked with Jim Jarmusch quite a bit. I think they've got. I believe. As I said, I'm not a fan of his work, but I think her and Bill Murray are regulars in his films.
Well, I don't know if they're related then, because that's the only way they're going to be working for him. Because I honestly can't. Well, unless the money's good, the money must be good. Because there's no other way you're going to go from these big epics that she's been in to this.
Yeah, let's talk about the other cast then. You've got Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you. It was like, what can I say? It was like amateur dramatics night at your local village hall. That's how I saw it.
The acting isn't bad. Do you honestly?
I'll be honest with you. I think. I don't know. I don't know if they were having a voiceover for Bill Murray. I don't know. But Bill Murray just looked like he was on a different planet.
I kind of think that's the point.
No, but he looks like that in all his films. So I don't know. Perhaps that's why they took him on, because he does look like he's on a different planet. Oh, we got the ideal person to play this part. Let's put Bill Murray in it.
Talking of Bill Murray, though, I was watching Little Shop of Horrors the other day, and he's just a random cameo, just someone who likes dentists.
That's what I'm saying. Perhaps the boat's weird. I don't know. But no.
Oh,
not a good film.
I think he's an icon, Bill Murray.
I would say, apart from the Dinosaur Project, this is the worst film I've ever seen.
At least it isn't the worst. What do you give Dinosaur Project out of 10 for?
I would give that a -10, because it's the only dinosaur film that's got no dinosaurs in it.
It's got some.
Well, they're cardboard cutouts, or you might see a shadow. But yeah, we won't go into that now. That's for another day.
That's for another day. But just to conclude, it is an indie film. If you're expecting your regular zombie film that ends with what you'd expect, probably not this. I'd recommend something like Shaun of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, most other things.
Totally, Shaun of the Dead, totally different.
It's a zomcom.
It's a zomcom, but I'd say the way it's done and everything about that, totally different.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll probably get on to that in another video, but just to conclude, I give it a 7 out of 10. You give this a 1 out of 10. And that's been our review of The Dead Don't Die, filmed by Jim Jarmusch. So
let's hope there's not a sequel.
There we are.
Cheers.
Cheers.